Hello, my name is Ryan Grooms, former NCAA equipment manager for 8 years at the University of Notre Dame and now Vice President of Elite Accounts for VICIS.
Today we're going to learn how to measure a player and custom fit the VICIS ZERO1 Youth. Helmet fitting instructions to accompany this video can be located at vicis.com/fit. The ZERO1 Youth helmet can be fit in 5 easy steps. Measure player's head size, adjust the Delta fit pod configuration, customize the fit, add the jaw pads, and fit the chin strap. To begin, the helmet should have the face mask attached, the jaw pads removed, and the chin strap detached from the lower buckles. The player should wear hair in the style it will be worn with the helmet on. If your player wears a cap or headband, have them wear it during the fit process. To measure for proper helmet size, you will need a standard paper or fabric tape measure. Using the tape measure, find the player's head circumference in inches. Ensure the tape measure touches the following points on the player's head while measuring: 1 inch above the brow line, a 1/2 inch above the ear, and the longest point on the back of the head. Using light pressure when tightening the tape measure should be in light contact with the head. Tightening the tape measure too much can result in a sizing error. If the player has thicker hair, compress the tape measure until feeling the hair push back or create resistance to the tape measure. This will serve as a good approximation for the fit of the helmet. Record the measurement and match it with the appropriate shell size in the table. If the measurement lands between helmet sizes, move to the next size up. The ZERO1 Youth uses 6 interchangeable Delta fit pods in various sizes to achieve a comfortable, secure fit. All Delta pods are the same shape, no matter the thickness. The helmet will arrive with several Delta pods in a variety of thicknesses. Your helmet will have a standard set of Delta pods pre-installed. Additional Delta pods can be ordered by contacting customer support at support@vicis.com. To begin creating a custom player fit, use the fit guide and select a Delta pod configuration based on player's head circumference and head shape. This Delta pod configuration will be the starting point for a custom fit. Pro tip: Delta pods can be removed by sliding an index finger to the top point of the pod and pulling firmly until the pod releases. Delta pods can be installed by tacoing the pod and guiding the triangular snap post on the back of the pod into the corresponding hole and pressing the snap post in until you hear a snap. Once you have placed the appropriate pods into the helmet referencing the fit guide, have the player put the ZERO1 Youth helmet on and pull it down snugly over the ears. Check initial fit by starting with the brow height. Rotate the helmet up and down while the player holds their head still. For most players, the helmet should sit approximately 1 inch above the player's eyebrow, and the top bar of the face mask should not obstruct the player's line of sight. If this is not the case, adjust the Delta pod located at the top of the helmet until helmet height approximates the image shown. You may also try to adjust the 2 middle Delta pods to increase or decrease the height of the helmet. Have the player put the helmet back on and recheck fit. Ask the player if they can feel contact with the top pod as you gently press down on the top of the helmet. The player should feel contact with the top of the helmet. Rotate the helmet left and right while the player holds their head still. Ask the player if the helmet feels too loose or too tight on the sides. The Delta pod should be snug against the player's head. Pro tip: check if the pods are making contact with the player's head by placing your finger inside the ear hole and feeling for head to pod contact of the side pods. If the fit isn't right, adjust the side Delta pods until satisfied with fit. Have the player put the helmet back on to recheck the fit. Lastly, check the fit on the front and back of the helmet by rotating the helmet up and down and left and right. The helmet should be snug but not uncomfortable. The player should not feel discomfort at the front of the helmet. Look for forehead skin movement. The skin should move slightly when rotating the helmet. Attempt to place a finger between the rear pod and the player's head. The pod should be snug against the back of the player's head. If the fit is too loose or too snug, adjust the rear delta pod using the same process as before until satisfied with the fit. Have the player put the helmet back on to confirm the fit. The ZERO1 Youth will arrive with a variety of jaw pad thicknesses. With the helmet on the player's head, hold up different jaw pad sizes next to the player's cheeks to approximate the correct thickness. Remove the helmet and place the right and left jaw pad in place. Have the player put the helmet back on. To help get the helmet on, have the player firmly pull the helmet wider at the bottom and pull down over the ears. Jaw pad should be snug against the cheeks, but not uncomfortable. Adjust the jaw pad size as needed to achieve a snug, secure fit. In most cases, the chin strap will be pre-installed on the helmet. Have the player center the chin cup on his chin. Adjust the top straps first by adjusting the buckle on each strap and attaching them to the helmet. There should be no slack in the straps. Next, adjust the lower straps by altering the buckles on each strap and attaching them to the helmet. Finish the chin strap attachment by feeding the extra length of the top straps into the chin strap channels. Trim excessive length if necessary. Take a picture of the inside of the helmet to record your player's custom fit and store for future reference. If you cannot achieve a snug, comfortable fit with the liners or jaw pads you were provided, please contact VICIS customer support and they'll be happy to assist you. To clean the ZERO1 Youth helmet, simply use a disinfecting wipe or soapy water to wipe the pods. Allow the pods to air dry. For excessive spills, such as a sports drink, remove the delta pods and wipe individually as well as wipe out the inner shell. Allow the helmet to air dry before reinstalling the pods. Never machine wash or submerge delta pods or jaw pads in a washing solution or washing machine. Do not attempt to dry delta pods in a heated dryer. Doing so can damage the integrity of the delta pod exterior. Be sure to replace all of the delta pods and jaw pads using the custom configuration for your player. If any warning label is detached during cleaning, handling, play, or any other reason, the label must be replaced. Please contact support@vicis.com for replacement labels. For additional information on the care and maintenance of the VICIS ZERO1 Youth helmet, visit vicis.com or call customer support at 206-456-6680.
That's it. You did it. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for choosing the VICIS ZERO1 Youth Football Helmet. For any further questions, please email or visit vicis.com for more information.